Remember, the hermits are all friends with each other. Please be nice. Hello and welcome to HermitTalk, the show where we try to predict the mishaps that happen on the Hermitcraft server. Today we're going to be talking about the Mayoral race, and here to discuss it with us is GeneralChesz.
Woo! Everybody clap! Woo! Woo. Hi.
Hello, Chez. So, as you know, we're going to be talking about the Hermitcraft Mayoral race today, and
Oh yeah.
And first up, I want to know, who do you hope to get to be the mayor?
Well, I'll be honest. I'm on the mainstream. I'm mainstream. I'm boring. I full 100% Mumbo for mayor.
All right. Well, that seems to be a very popular answer. I myself am looking for False for mayor just because I kind of pick at random somebody that isn't like the top 3 hermits. And that's how I roll for most of the events that they have. Speaking of False, she's offering player versus enemy services where she will protect her fellow hermits for a fee.
I believe the hermits need protection. They get killed by mobs, they get killed by other things, each other as well. And you know what? I'm going to offer them my protection. I, of course, am totally, no sarcasm here, totally the best hermit to do so. And, you know, my experience as Sheriff False, of course, and, you know, being Mayor of Falsewell, means that I am perfect for that job. So you know what? That is the route we're going to go down.
I don't watch False.
Oh, you don't?
Nah.
Any overlap with the videos that you watch?
Not really. It's really weird. None of the people I've been watching has actually had any interaction with False at all.
Well, it sounds like False needs to appear in more people's videos if she wants to get it some more support then.
Yeah, because I'm like, I want to get into all the hermits, but I'm taking it step by step. So I watched mostly just Grian and Mumbo and Scar and Iskal and Impulse. And then I'm slowly now turning into, like, I'm watching Suma a little bit and B-dubs a little bit, but it's taking, like, I'm taking it step by step just because it would be such a mess to keep track of all those timelines at the same time.
Imagine being Pixworth and Zloy.
Yeah. Oh, that would be a nightmare. That would be an actual nightmare.
So
I would never.
So with that list that you gave us, as another person that you apparently haven't been watching is StressMonster, but you have been watching her campaign manager. So what do you think about StressMonster for mayor?
StressMonster for mayor, I think it's interesting. I love the Get Gorgeous thing. I love the poster, and I think she could be a positive influence on the Hermitcraft server. However, I don't think that she is bringing the level of professionalism that's sort of needed for a mayor, maybe.
I thought, you know, let's just go with what I kind of stand for in general, which is getting gorgeous. Get everything gorgeous. Everything just should be gorgeous everywhere.
Get gorgeous. Okay. Yeah. GG. That's that. Okay. Yeah.
I, however, really like the fountain that Iskal built for her campaign, where people throw in what are they called? Gorgeous stones. One's renamed to, like, your wishes for what you want her to do as mayor. That is a very, very good thing, and it strikes me as something that happens in real life politics, especially for a campaign person that I was rooting for. But we won't go into that because I don't want to bring real politics into fantasy politics.
Yeah, this is purely imaginary politics, but yeah, I feel like that fountain, that was what you'd call a pro gamer move. Like that was a really good thing. I wish I'd have seen that from some other candidates, actually talking to the people and asking them what they want. So for that reason, I could sort of root more for Stress. Yeah.
So, along with that fountain, Exuma has actually put in a request for grass to be brought in, or, well, more like, grass to be brought into the shopping district. Get rid of all the mycelium. And that kind of puts a bit of a stress onto Scar's campaign, which is that he wants to do that. Him and B-Dubs hate seeing the mycelium, and that's why Scar is running for mayor. Additionally, Scar kind of looked... Before he changed into his Powerpuff Girls outfit, he looked like a parody politician guy we have here in the U.S. called Vermin Supreme. Because with Scar having his wizard wardrobe on, he very much had Vermin Supreme's campaign of a pony for everyone and mandatory dental hygiene. And it struck me as very much as the free tree and cat for everyone, as well as their outfits being very similar. Vermin Supreme wears a boot on his head and several neckties, and Scar has a wizard beard, just like Vermin Supreme, as well as no pants.
Oh, that seems appropriate. That seems like Scar. Maybe Scar is secretly this guy that you're talking about, who I have never heard of because I'm from Europe and we don't have that kind of weird thing in politics.
The fact that we're still there, all the mushroom blocks haven't been replaced with grass. Does that drive you nuts?
I have to look up into the sky. I walk like this through the shopping district. And you know, if I was mayor, just hypothetical, how about a campaign slogan of a tree and a cat for everyone?
So what kind of cat do you think people would get from Scar? Oops, sorry.
You punched me. What cats people would get from Scar? I think possibly jelly cats. A lot of jelly cats, and maybe some of those just purely white ones. Maybe I feel like Scar has some of those, so maybe.
You know, if they're all jelly cats, wouldn't that be the same as security cameras being everywhere?
Oh, that is a scary thought. I'll just run away and hide behind my chair as we keep talking.
What are your thoughts on Scar for mayor?
On Scar for mayor, I think that I do like his proposal of the removal of the mycelium. I personally think the mycelium is hideous, and I definitely think that it could do with a touch-up of grass. So I agree with that sentiment, but the cats for everyone, it feels like maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not the right thing, you know?
I see. Well, so no, not wanting to have cats for everyone, you probably don't want everyone to have all these dogs. So we do need to talk about Joe running for dogcatcher. Now, I've reached out to JoeHills for a statement on his mayoral platform, and this is what he said.
If elected dogcatcher, I'm going to do all of the things that folks can't do as mayor. You know, I'm going to take the dogs from the shopping district and reallocate them to a safe, loving dog sanctuary. I am going to take that diamond throne and do what should have been done to Game of Thrones Season 8 and cover it in lava. You know, we have hit a point where as a society, we don't need reminders that Game of Thrones used to be good. We need to move on. Also, I believe that the nether reset on Hermitcraft should be done by me. Other people say, Joe, that's not a job for the mayor. Just because you get elected mayor doesn't mean you get to delete the nether. That really should be Asuma's job, because that way he doesn't have to send you the whole world download and then have you send it back. And also, are you going to prank us and mess with the world download before you send it back? Can we really trust you? No! I'm going to cover everything with lava in game. Who knows what I'm going to do if I delete the nether too? But isn't that what makes it entertaining? Isn't that what makes it interesting? That's why y'all should vote JoeHills for dogcatcher.
What do you think will be the outcome of, like, just the Diamond Throne going away forever?
I feel like people would get angry, but also maybe it would start a revolution against JoeHills. That could be a very interesting timeline that the Hermits could take further down if JoeHills was to become the mayor and he destroyed all the diamonds, and then it was a revolution, and you'd have like the mayoral team or whatever that would be like protecting him, and it would almost be like a civil war too, which, you know, the Hermits fans have been requesting kind of jokingly a lot.
Yeah, but then he'll just put signs up that tell people that they've been trapped, and expect them to stand there.
That's true.
Because that's Joe.
Yeah, that sounds just like him.
Finally, we have...
From what I've seen on the recaps.
Finally, we have the one, the only, the GOAT running for mayor. He has contributed absolutely nothing because he is busy in real life setting up at his new house. I hope to see something from him so we can, like, you know, have a reason to support him. Other than being GOAT.
Yeah, but then again, he is the GOAT. So, you know, he's the GOAT father. You have to, you have to respect that, and you have to support him for mayor, or he will do something horrible to you.
Or the GOAT, Mount Goatmore will judge you with its guardian eyes.
Yeah, exactly. That's a pretty good reason to support him. You know, you have the normal tactics of actually doing politics, and then you have the tactic of literally threatening everyone with death if they don't vote for you, which personally I think the last one is more efficient than anything.
Glorious GOAT, please forgive me.
Yeah, that's the right spirit. That's right. I will, I will leave you now and face the judgment of the GOAT. It's a personal experience, so have fun, and let's see what the GOAT decides.
I'm putting it in.
Oh, you're going? Well, have fun.
Glorious GOAT, please forgive me.
Oh God, it's going. Come on, GOAT.
No.
Come on, GOAT. You know what to do. Judge him.
No, not like this. Not like this. Oh, there's a traitor behind you. No.
What? Oh, yeah. Wait, don't distract me.
What is happening?
No! Are you serious? No way. GOAT, why are you so forgiving?
Am I forgiven?
I gave you the diamond ring, man. I have to obey the judgment of the GOAT.
Then we have one more candidate to talk about, but first we're going to have our minigame. Alright, so for today's minigame, I have brought the button, or at least a smaller recreation of the button, into the studio, and it's going to tell us what extra candidate we need to talk about today. Chez, go ahead and find out what the button says.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Whoa!
Whoa! What is this? Oh! Oh, run! Oh no! Oh no!
Alright, that was quite the hectic explosion from the button, who I guess you really shouldn't revive things that have died from explosions. It's a lesson learned.
No necromancing, kids. No necromancing. Remember this.
So did you get any pieces of paper dropped from the Cyclops part of the button?
I got 9 pieces of paper. They're all blank.
Did you get any that said anything? Oh, they all do say something. And I got. Oh wait, no. Yours are blank. Yeah. Okay, I must have picked this up then. I picked up one that says vote super awesome crazy pancakes.
Super awesome crazy pancakes?
Yes, so if you haven't seen it, this is a spoiler. So if you haven't seen the Boomers video or False's video, the Boomers blew up some of what False needed to be demolished. And that's because she didn't have enough money to pay them fully. But they had a portion of the TNT already collected. So they tried to type in, or I guess, they spelled out with explosions "Vote Scar" as a big campaign poster in False's base.
Yeah.
But I
actually saw that.
But it was actually super awesome crazy pancakes. So remember, vote for super awesome crazy pancakes.
Super awesome crazy pancakes.
Now, luckily, the set is not fully destroyed. I mean, we got lots of destruction here. You're like, here, let's take a quick look over to the part of the studio that you don't normally see. Like, oh man, cameraman, get rid of this. All right.
There's a creeper in the studio.
What? Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's
no.
two. They're a couple.
Okay, so finally we have one last campaign to talk about, and that is the Vote for Mumbo campaign.
Mumbo for mayor.
They have no plan. The posters are the plan, apparently. So what are they doing to get people to vote for them other than bets and stuff?
They also have, and this is crazy, they have an artificial intelligence developed in Minecraft with redstone called Grumbot, and it's a robot and it demands diamonds of them to give them answers, and it's awesome and amazing.
Okay.
What is the meaning of life?
What? No, dude, wait. No, this is a Mayoral bot, man. This isn't like an artificial intelligence. Well, I mean, it is an artificial intelligence.
But Prime.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you said you cracked AI. And there it goes.
It doesn't mean that it's that smart, dude.
Come on, Grumbot. He's got an answer for us.
He has an answer. He presented an answer.
It says Mumbo for mayor.
Oh, well, I mean, is that the meaning of life? I mean, it could be the meaning of life. I certainly feel like it's the meaning of life.
I think it's the meaning of life for Grumbot.
Well, that sounds like it's very real.
It's 100% real. Do you not believe in the magic of redstone? Do you not believe in the artificial intelligence?
In that small of a footprint, maybe if they borrowed some Vex magic.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows how this works? It's all redstone, complicated stuff. I don't know how that works, but I 100% believe that this is a true artificial intelligence developed in Minecraft.
All right. Well, with that, we are out of time for today's episode. If you have an opinion on who needs to be mayor, let us know in the comments. Remember, the hermits are all friends with each other. Do not harass anybody over mayoral choices. And have a great day.
Goodbye.